Makosi for life. Angibulise wena Justice, ngibulise Chwina, ngibulise Drake, ngibulise Machaka. Ngibulise nanemakhaya. Cela support njalo la ku DStv. Ngizobeka nje njalo ngijike futhi. Just a game mayiqala, I would say almost ngizothi game yonke. Maritzburg, they play good football. You know, they play from the back. They had chances first half where I thought it was going to be a problem for the Chiefs. But you know, the Chiefs it's one team that Justice attack or dominate. But my bat it's I'm a pointer in natural hand. So I'm still asking this question again, and hopefully maybe one day I'll get that answer. Where Uguti is it the very same coach Middendorf? That is coach, coach Maritzburg. No coach Chiefs. Mabatala Bana about number 1 until the last day. I don't know. Maybe people will help me. Because why Mbuzaranjalo Justice? I'm looking at the football at Maritzburg. Maritzburg, they play beautiful football. Beautiful football. In danger that like Ngcobo, just an end product. They can do a build-up from the back, come to the midfield, get to that final third, but the end product is letting them down. So, yeah, man, good games, seeing Utoli making things happen for Chiefs. The boy came in, Ngcobo. I'm worried going forward the Chiefs, because if you look at the Chiefs, they play about 6 defenders, and especially first half they were exposed in the right side where Uskele was making those runs. Lapayana, even they've created a chance. Uskele made the run, Lapayana, and then he made a pass deep inside. They nearly scored a goal. So I don't know whether they'll find a way, Uguti, if we're gonna play with 3 at the back. How are we gonna close those holes? Zama full back, because when they go, then they've got a problem. Uguti, no one is covering in those full back spaces, and it nearly cost them really this game. To the Chiefs, but yeah, good win for the Chiefs. Sometimes you need a win to boost the confidence of the team. So I think going to the Christmas for Chiefs with the win, I think, yeah, man, and work for next year good team, but to build up and go to what level. Justice, it's Kipu Khama, Kipu Toli. There's no Chiefs for me. Because when you look at how they play, they all defend. Only Khama and Toli will remain up front. And as soon as they win the ball, they know Khama and Toli Balapaya. They like, we're going to give you the ball, and then you'll see when it was Zaranjan. And it's really disturbing when a Justice, because if they all continue like that, these other teams will pick up on that to say, okay, it means everyone's defending, then Khama and Toli, they are there. So when they win the ball, they play them. So if we close them down, it means there's no Chiefs. Because that's my worry. Chiefs need to try and balance that game to say, look, at least let's have somebody from the midfield that can also poke that defense. So now you know that you've got Khama, you've got Toli, then you've got somebody from the midfield that is going to poke in, coming from the midfield. Of which I think this boy can do that job very well. He just needs to be protected in the midfield. Bangamdlalisi eside Ngcobo. Nkosiphile. That boy, very good player. And I've seen improvement in his game. Now, Uguti, normally bekule mfana lokuthi uthanda ukwenza every time combination play. Even when he gets to that box, he wants still to have that combination play. But now, one thing that I've seen is when he gets to that box, he takes a shot. Not all the time he wants to do that combination play. He takes a shot. He did it against Kukune and then scored a goal. And then he did it again tonight. And tonight, wow, beautiful. There was a skill. He used his body, La Payana, a dummy, and then from there he just killed it. And beautiful one. Look, to be really honest, Justice, I'm telling you, with the chances that they had, I think they deserve, a draw, I think, for me was going to be fair. Looking at how Maritzburg beat Lalanga, I mean, from we see Japan, they were like all over Chiefs. They create chances, they dominate, they miss. Especially second half, times where they hit the crossbar, times where Akpe had to make saves. So it tells you that, they had a bit of an edge over Kaizer Chiefs, but with playing against the Chiefs and with the players that have got that individual brilliance from Chiefs, you must always expect that something can happen from those players from Chiefs, and that's what they did. You can play good football, but at the end of the day, what we need is, in that good football that you're playing, we need an end product. Look, this boy has been doing well. It's just that I feel that they're confusing him, because you'll find them sometimes he's playing in the front three, sometimes he's playing as a left winger, and looking at the boy, his structure sake, and it doesn't have pace, and it doesn't have speed, so you can't really play him in those positions. He's a very smart boy. He needs to be here in the midfield. Play him in that false number 9, meaning in that 10 position. Play him there. He can create chances, and he can. That's one thing that I've been looking for in the football like Khama, is seeing the midfielders coming from midfield, create chances and score goals. The other boy that was doing that, but now he's not playing, it was Ufigo Umtambo, the Paris boy. He also, come from the midfield, create chances and score goals. So, Ngcobo, I think if they can play him that false number 9, where, not even false number 9, they must play him in that number 10 position, where he can have combination play with the 3 up fronts, and also because now you can see that he can score. So yes, I understand sometimes it's like, because you can score, we rather push you next to the post, But now they don't see that when they push him there, now he's no more going to play the way, he's going to play all the time facing his poles, because he's not used to be the last line of attack, So, but when he's going to play that position of number 10, that boy, I'm telling you, he's going to score goals, he's going to create chances for the Chiefs.